is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Panthers and the Saints. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
2021 Minnesota Saints.
Ready now is Brad Miller, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Brad
First
Miller.
pitch coming, here it is. Down the right field line. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 8, Shane Victorino.
The batter will be Shane Victorino. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting third,
So stepping in is Mike Schmidt. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Dozier moving back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
batting fourth, the shortstop.
Here comes Jimmy Rollins as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Riddle has it cleanly on to first, and there are two down. Two out, runner in scoring position at second, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Calhoun makes the play for out number 3. Now to the plate, here is Ryan Mountcastle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Ryan
Pitch on the way.
Mountcastle.
Ball in.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. That brings up Jim Thome.
Leading off for the Panthers, the first baseman, Jim.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Thome is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner at first with one out now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. From the stretch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Runner at first with two gone, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. He's set, now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And Dozier will put it away for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Wheeler is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And it's fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the pitch.
Shortstop.
JT Riddle comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. JT Riddle goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting 7th.
Chadwick Tromp the next to bat as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit hard down the line, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Into the box now, Brad Miller. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Shane Victorino. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 out, nobody on. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Dozier moving back. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Into the box, Jimmy Rollins. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Schmidt rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Ryland Bannon.
The second baseman.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
So he got him swinging. Ryland Bannon is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Chris Paddock comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The first baseman,
Ryan Mountcastle stands in as he looks at a called strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jim Thome.
the first baseman,
And the pitch.
Jim Thome.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he'll take a look at ball one. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, the catcher.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Peterson at the track. The wall. Gone!
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
So now to the plate, Zach Wheeler.
Zach Wheeler.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brad Miller. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The center fielder, number 8, Shane.
At the plate now, Shane Victorino. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Calhoun. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1. Now into the box, Mike Schmidt. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Edwin Rios is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Willie
Calhoun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. And my goodness, how about this? All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
First offering. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Peterson is in his tracks now, and very quickly 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The first baseman.
Base is empty, 2 away, and next up will be Jim Thome. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in once again is JT Riddle. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Jock Peterson is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
In there, 2-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Catcher,
Chadwick Tromp is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And he's going to add to the total. Jose Leclerc takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching, Jose Leclerc.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Rhys Hoskins.
For the Panthers, the left fielder, Rhys
Now the pitch.
Hoskins.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And now Zach Wheeler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Zach Wheeler.
He's set and the pitch as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So next to hit is Brad Miller. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hoskins is off of first with 2 away. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Calhoun, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first.
The center fielder, number 8, Shane Victorino.
In now, Shane Victorino. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier moving in on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And now in the box, Ryland Bannon struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Bradley Zimmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Bradley.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The count now at 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Victorino's there to make the catch for out number 1. Stepping in next, Ryan Mountcastle. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, right fielder,
Hunter Dozier digging in now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Edwin.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Taylor Clark is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Clark.
7th inning ready to roll. And next will be the imposing power bat, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2 balls.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Trump. And this ball's right past him at first base. Next, here is Jimmy Rollins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Into the box, Jim Thome. Line hard, deep into left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter, the left fielder, Reese.
Standing in now, Reese Hoskins. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-3 game now.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Goodness, 0-2 now.
0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a home run.
High pop-up. Riddle waits on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the next to bat will be JT Riddle. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled away. Wheeler into his motion. Here's the 0-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Center fielder, Jock
Peterson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's feel is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
No balls, two strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Brad Boxberger enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Brad Boxberger.
To the plate now, Brad Miller. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
The center fielder, number 8. Shane.
So now to the plate, Shane Victorino, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hard ground ball to third. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping up is Mike Schmidt. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Mike Schmidt.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Schmidt now out to left field. This one's well hit. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Jairo Diaz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jimmy.
In now, Jimmy Rollins. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Calhoun, but he won't get there. It falls in. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So next to bat will be Jim Thome. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow. Striding in is Rhys Hoskins. Delivered an RBI single last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now it'll be JT Realmuto. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch on the way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with the 0-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Riddle gathers it in. The throw pulls him off the bag. Digging in next, Zach Wheeler. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Brad Miller.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
And he bats here only a single shy, the easiest of them all to complete the cycle. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mountcastle is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Chadwick Tromp.
The catcher, Chadwick.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Rylan Bannon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Elias Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Elias Diaz.
First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Miguel Romero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in, the switch hitter, Shane Victorino. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
The center fielder, Shane.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike.
Into the box, Mike Schmidt. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Peterson.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, shortstop, Jimmy.
At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next to stand in is Bryce Harper. He grounded out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
The first baseman, number 25, Jim Thome.
To the plate now, Jim Thome. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Big Daddy takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep it back on the off speed.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Next, it'll be Edwin Rios. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Strike one to start the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Rollins trying to get there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
17-3 today. Detroit plated 17 runs in this one to grab the W. Zach Wheeler is the winning pitcher of record. Chris Paddock struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.